I'm doing my nails tonight. It is September 13th and I am not yet in the Halloween spirit. I wanted to do Halloween nails. I'm just not ready. So we're gonna do some fall nails. I think it's because it's still 100 degrees in Arizona. Like it still feels like it's full on summer and yet I'm supposed to be in the fall Halloween spirit. First I gotta pop these off. I use a peel off base and last time I found a hack that this works to remove my nails instead of the Jello oil. This is cuticle oil. I'm actually kind of sad to take these off. I got so many compliments on these nails. I love the way the blue looks on my skin tone. I'm definitely gonna have to repeat this design. Nails are off and prepped. Now I do Gel X, so I'm gonna size the tips that I need. And the important part is that the tips fit sidewall to sidewall. Once I have the tips that I need, I'm gonna take this solution and brush it along the inside of each tip. It helps prime the inside of each tip so that it lasts better. I'm gonna start with the Young Nails Protein Bond to prime my natural nails, just like this. Now a thin layer of the Jello peel off base. This is how I get my nails to pop off every set instead of having to soak them. Next, to glue my tips on, I like to use this. This is the Extend Gel Novice from Apres. It makes doing my nails so much easier. I take the tip and the pot and kind of like scoop out the amount of gel that I need. And then I take this little tool and kind of press the gel into the tip and kind of spread it out to make it easier when I press it onto my natural nail. So it's gonna look like that on the inside. And now I'm just gonna press it onto my nail as if I was doing regular Gel X. And it's on like that. And now I just need to flash cure it. Tips are all on. Now with my E-file, I'm gonna buff off the shine on all the tips so that the gel polish sticks better. Now my nails are looking like this. Next is this trick I learned on TikTok. A little bit of acetone with a little brush. And we're just gonna brush this in between the cuticle and that tip. And it just like melts it seamlessly so you can't even tell there's a fake nail on my nail. Now these are the colors that I'm using. Starting with my favorite base coat. On two nails, I'm gonna paint the dark brown shade. Side note, I wish I could figure out how to actually film like close-up so that you can see what I'm doing on my fingers, but I just have yet to figure out the camera setup, the light setup. Every time I try, the video turns out so blurry or my light is constantly falling and annoying me. So if anybody has any tips, or can just like send me links to things to buy, I'll do it. Then I did a lighter shade on the other fingers. Now I'm gonna take blooming gel to create this design. I'm gonna finish with my favorite top coat. One hand done, second hand done, both hands done. I am obsessed with how these turned out. Now if it could only be like 85 degrees outside, I'd be all ready for fall.